Canisius shot the lights out from downtown tonight, and Chris Atkinson provided 4 three-pointers of his own as Canisius beats Monmouth in an exciting MAC home opener. I'm Andy Helwig with your Canisius College postgame report. Coach Jim Barron, Malcolm McMillan, Chris Atkinson, and Monmouth coach King Rice are ready to go at the podium. We'll throw it back to the Kessler Center.
Okay, we knew it was going to be a hard-fought game. Monmouth's a very good basketball team. They got upperclassmen. They got some guys that are, plus they were coming in with a lot of confidence. With beating Southern Cal and beating UCLA and Notre Dame. But I told our guys coming in, we wanted to be aggressive and we wanted to attack. And, that's the kind of league we're in. You got a lot of athletes. They got a lot of athletes, and we want to keep pushing the ball, keep attacking, and up-tempo. I thought we rebounded the ball very, very well. I thought we got a lot of looks. Guys made shots. So, we got a quick turnaround. We got a tough Quinnipiac team coming in tomorrow, and, we got to get ready for them.
You mentioned their confidence. Did you use that against them? How'd you use it with your team?
What's that?
You mentioned Monmouth's confidence coming in.
Well, we knew, we knew that they're a good basketball team. I mean, we had a, real good game against them at their place last year. And I just told our guys we wanted to be aggressive and attack, and I told them we wanted to play like we played against Hofstra, really attacking the basket. And I think our guys were really looking to share the basketball. I mean, we had 20 assists, made the extra pass, and, Monmouth's a very good basketball team. I mean, so, we're very fortunate that shots went in, free throws went in, but, it was a good win for us tonight.
So can you talk, scoring's been the least of your issues, and Atkinson comes off the bench today, and, has one of those games that...
Well, we have a lot of guys that have confidence. The way we play, we want guys to step up. But, we're playing aggressive, and when guys are open, they have the opportunity to shoot the ball. And we got a lot of guys that were open today, and they stepped up and made shots.
And him in particular, have you had any indications of that in through practice? I mean, he had a pretty good game against Cornell, but it was a blowout game, not a conference game, a little different pressure
Yeah.
tonight.
No, he stepped up and made shots. I mean, he's got that ability.
You go zone now late in the game, but you guys have been switching defenses.
Well, we were fouling man to man, and I just felt that we wanted to run the clock and force them to take tough shots, and I thought it just got us a little bit more, it settled us down a little bit, because they're real good against man to man. I mean, they just attack the bucket, and they're very good. I mean, they got some players. They got guys that can score the ball and shoot the ball, and they're a very, very good basketball team. King's done a great job with that program.
And just back to Chris, he was an uncommitted kid. You got him late.
Yeah.
What were you expecting from such a late?
Well, we knew he was a good player because he played at Long Island Lutheran. He's a city kid. I'm a city guy, so I know that. You know what I mean? And he just has that uncanny ability to play and score, and he's a cocky, confident kid.
Were you at all fortunate that he kind of fell in your lap so late?
Yeah, I mean, he was available. He's available, so. All right.
Anything else for Coach?
Yeah.
I mean, it felt good. We played as a team. We had the fans there helping us, pushing us, and we work hard in practice. So when we do that, it shows. And when we play as a team, look what happens. We come to be successful.
We got a floor full of confident guys. Everybody on our team can step up and knock down shots. Everybody on the team can give you 20 or more any night. So we just stay confident in each other, pick each other up, and just step up and knock down big shots.
Did what Chris did tonight surprise you at all?
Nah, not at all. I go against this guy every day in practice, so it wasn't a surprise at all.
Why? What's he like in practice?
Tough competitor. For a freshman, my day is cut out every day. I step into practice. He don't let up, and that's what I love about him. So in the game, I got full confidence in him because the way he work in practice, I know he's going to work in the games.
Hey, Chris, when you were a senior in high school, you had committed to Monmouth,
I mean, it felt kind of weird, but everything's happened for a reason. So when stuff like this happens, you just gotta play for the team that you currently on and get a result that happens today. My team had full confidence in me. I hit big shots, and they kept giving me the ball. And I don't know how many assists I had, but I was trusting them, and they was hitting big shots as well.
Did you have a chance to talk to King?
Yeah, I had a chance to talk to him before the game. It was good. I like talking to him.
Like, what did he say to you?
He was just happy that I committed to college, and that, like when I was on my visit there, he was telling me if I didn't go there, that I was gonna give him trouble in the game, and obviously it showed. But we'll talk about that.
Now, from around the 4.5-minute mark, you guys went zone. Did you run zone at all prior to that?
We play zone and spots here and there, but I think today might have been the longest we've stayed in zone this whole season. But it worked out for us. The biggest thing is zone. You got to work harder in zone than you do in man. You got to just communicate and move on the every time of the pass, and we were able to do that tonight.
Chris, you just eager to get into the conference thing, and were you anticipating maybe getting more time minutes-wise as?
Well, obviously everybody wants to play, but when your name is called, you got to be ready to play.
And on this team, when your name's called, you got to make some shots.
Oh yeah, I have to make some shots, get in the game, defend, get some steals. I'm like an energy guy, so when I come in, I'll be an energy guy and run the team as a point guard as well.
Can you guys two talk about Justin Robinson only had 6 points in the first half when you guys were able to set the tone and open up the big lead. What you were able to do with him defensively?
Yeah, he's a good guard. He's small just like me, but it's hard guarding him for him and me as well, but because we're small. But you just got to contain him. He came out hitting big shots, but we just got to stay in front of him.
And what did you guys think of the attention that they've been getting, not only for the wins that they've had, but also for all the bench stuff that's been going on?
I mean, that's great for our conference, and that's great for us. We got to play them tonight, and we beat them, so that's a great team, and people know that, so they're looking like, well, who's Canisius? They beat them in their first conference game, so it's good publicity for our conference. But every night is going to be a battle, so.
Did you think that for them it turned into a distraction with the police officers having to go over there and your students were all over those kids? I mean, do you think that had?
In my opinion, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
happened.
I wasn't even.
But
That's
if it
the
did,
first time I heard
yeah,
about
I feel
it.
like they should stay focused and worry about the game instead of the fans, because what their bench do, obviously other people will look at that too. So for that team, I feel like they should stay focused and play the game.
Yeah, I didn't even know that it occurred until now, but just focus on the game, that's all.
Take one more for the guys.
Start off by saying a lot of credit to Canisius. They outplayed us today. They did some things in the first half, hitting all those threes that really got them rolling, and just really was the better team tonight. So all the credit to them, their kids, their staff, their student body, and everybody else that came. Happy for them on this evening.
It's been a win and all of the attention. Is tonight a wake-up call?
No, not at all. Okay, here's the thing with all the attention. I'm the coach for my 5th year. 4 years ago, it was pretty sad around our place. We lost 20 times, all right? Our kids deserve the feeling and how they got treated. We won some very big games early in the year. We prepared. We worked extremely hard all week. We ran into a team today. Come on, I've been telling my guys, Coach Barron's I started telling them when we were still on our trip. Coach Barron is telling their guys, I'm from Brooklyn, and we're going to punch these dudes in the face. Okay? That's what he's been saying for 7, 8 days. Okay? But let's not forget, everybody, while we were celebrating and while everybody was so happy around everything going on, I was the coach that was saying, our league is very good. We're not the best team in the league right now. Okay? So when people act funny when they win, when the person that, when he got his chance in front of national media, all he did was praise our coaches in the MAC and everybody else, said how good they are. Coach Barron has about 500 and something wins. I have about almost 40. You know what I mean? It's a 20-game race. It's a lot of games. I think our next conference game is Canisius, and they're coming in our building. See you then.
What were you able to do in the second half to draw? Because we were just able to extend a little more, take that contested threes a little bit more on them?
Their first half, yeah, it wasn't like we weren't guarding them. You know, they have guys that don't shoot threes making threes. They made 13 of them. That was the game plan, okay? If you can think back to our last game of the year last year, Iona hit 19 threes. Coach Barron talked to me about that game before the game, okay? They hit 19 threes. That was our last game. Coach Barron is a veteran coach. He's going to watch and find where you might have some weaknesses. And tonight they exploited us with guys that don't make them like that. Their main guys made some. Chris Atkinson is a really good player. He hasn't shot the ball like that this season so far. Okay? Their guys knocked them down crazy today. Okay? 20 games. Fortunately for us, we get a day to regroup. For everybody else that played tonight, they play tomorrow. We'll see if those 16 go in.
Just how hard was it out there, especially on defense for you?
I wouldn't say it was hard. They hit a lot of shots. We just didn't respond well in the first half to their run. We had chances to really make a stop and we didn't. So that's something we're going to work on and be ready for on Sunday. No, I mean we expected them to come out with a lot of energy, but we didn't expect for them to have more energy than us, and that's something that we can control and we can control moving forward.
Hey Justin, did you feel like there was a lack of energy out there for you guys?
Yeah, I did. I said something to him, and by the time we started to pick it up, it was almost a little bit too late.
We made it fun, you know. We got to 10 a couple of times. I played 5 guards, and we got it down lower, and then I went back traditional lineup, and that didn't work tonight. Bad coaching move on my part. When we had it rolling like that, and I just told one of my coaches, I remember my last game at Carolina, my senior year. We played Duke, and they beat us so badly for the first 20 minutes, and then they started doing the same thing in the second 20 minutes. And Coach Smith took all the older guys out, and he played the freshmen for about 12 minutes. And they got us all the way back in the game. And then Coach Smith went back with the seniors, and we did not finish the game. So I probably should have kept the 5 guards in there. That was working for us. And I went back to normal lineup. And I do have 4 years under my belt. I should have known better than that.
Atkinson said that you and he spoke pregame. Can I ask what was talked about?
Well, there's no, you know, I don't like really commenting on other kids, other coaches' kids, but we recruited that young man. That young man is going to be a very good player here. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for his family. You know, a lot of times when your grades, it takes you a little time. People don't continue to recruit, and that young man just kept working, and he's a really good player, and he's a nicer kid. Couldn't be more happy for him. Wish he didn't hit them all against us, okay? I'm very close with Phil Valente, too. We're from the same program. I'm so happy for Phil. He's been an awesome young man. I like his family. I talked to his dad probably for about 10 minutes. And just a lot of respect for Canisius. Tonight they played a great game, and they knocked us down.
I know that you said that you've been okay with everything that's going on, but towards the end, when they have to bring over some police officers near the bench, like, does it turn into something that you don't want it to be at that point?
Well, I think the police are supposed to be there to protect my kids. And when the fans, it's great. You know, it's great that their baseball team showed up early for the game and sat behind our bench. Weren't here last year. They weren't here the year before. And they probably won't even be here tomorrow. So the atmosphere was cool for them tonight. We've been in hard arenas. Tonight we got beat by a better team. And there's 19 more league games, guys. I told my kids, there's no reason to be crying. You bounce back. The next time we have a conference game, we play the same guys. Well,
Does it take a team a little while to get used to that? To all of a sudden doing what you did and beating, you know, Notre Dame, beating UCLA, and now all of a sudden you're a marked team, so to speak. You know,
No, that is definitely what we ran into, some of that tonight. But he's been on really good teams for a long time. He's been on good high school teams that were ranked top in the country. Mike has been on those teams. Big Brady's team probably won the state championship in New York, or were very, very close. Colin Stewart's team went deep into tournaments. Okay, so we've had success before, but not at Monmouth. And I've never seen, and I've been coaching a long time, I've never seen a team go from no one's talking about them to the national media unless it's the tournament time. Okay, so that's the first time. I got calls from coaches that I don't even know that well, that I respect and I watch on TV all the time, and they were like, King, this is unbelievable, man, enjoy it. Okay, you don't get to be a part of something like this very often. And we're a good team. We got beat tonight. But it's funny how everybody else still has room to improve, and everybody else it's early, and everybody else it's all these things. But with us, it's like it's the end of the world because we lost one game. We didn't play our best basketball today. Okay, we got knocked. I mean, come on, they made 13 threes. How many have they made on the year? Okay, come on. They made 16 of them, 3 in the second half. That tells you we were getting there, and then I made some bad decisions on the lineups. We'll have a tough game on Sunday. We'll be ready. And we're picked to be second. We're a good team. We'll be ready next time you see us.
And Justin, you've been through this league, you've been through the schedule twice now. How difficult is this trip, with these 2 road games?
My first year we split with Canisius and Niagara. Sophomore year we split. We swept. No, we swept last year. Hopefully we get a split this weekend. That's the plan, to get a split now. But it's always kind of tough. But it's nothing we can't handle. We've shown we can handle it, and we just didn't handle it well tonight.
I feel like this team has more maturity to deal with a Friday night loss on this trip, and then you guys will find a way to come back on Sunday, right?
Yeah, we have grown up to do, but I'm not worried about it. I'm confident that we'll bounce back and we'll get the job done on Sunday.
For all highlights and recap of today's win versus Monmouth, head to GoGriffs.com. The Griffs are back in action tomorrow against Quinnipiac at 7 p.m. tip-off. You can catch it on ESPN3 or the Watch ESPN app. I'm Andy Helwig, and Go Griffs.